Hi, I'm Dr. Jeff Sankoff, the TriDoc, from the TriDoc podcast and TriDoc coaching. I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about travel bikes. There are a lot of different options out there, but I have one that I've been using for many years, and it's been a great success for me, and I wanted to share a little bit about it with you. This is the 7 Airhard Pro. It is a custom titanium carbon fiber bike that is made by 7 Cycles in Massachusetts. They build it completely to your specs, and they can add a travel option if you so desire. If you choose to do it that way, they add these nice little S-couplers on the top tube and on the down tube. That makes the bike come apart into 2 pieces, and then you can fold it all up so that it fits into this luggage size case. Taking it on the airplane then has no bicycle fees whatsoever, because this case, as long as you keep it within the 55-pound weight limit, will get in as under the measurements that are required in order to be a regulation bag. A couple things before I start breaking the bike down so you can see what's involved. The case is big enough to fit a small pump. For that purpose, I use a Lezyne travel floor device that is terrific for inflating tires up to the amount of pressure that is needed, and is quite sturdy, and has served me very well in all of my travels. The case also can contain all the nutrition you're going to need, as well as a couple of bottles. A few things about the bike itself that make it really suitable for travel. The components on the bike are ETAP red, which, because it's wireless, means less cables that have to be on the bike and less cables that need detaching when it comes time to packing. Simply remove the batteries and you're good to go. Also, I use Favero Asioma pedals, which allow me to have power meters on the bike and allow me to swap my power meters across bike to bike. Mechanical disc brakes are excellent for all-weather handling and braking wherever I go, and allow for the cable to be broken without having to worry about any leakage of hydraulic fluids. I have hydraulic disc brakes on my bike that I ride at home, and truth be told, hydraulic braking is a little bit easier to finesse, but I've had no issues at all with the mechanical disc brakes, and it really is fantastic for travel purposes. This little junction here is where the cable for the mechanical disc brake comes apart, going to the rear brake, and allows the frame to split into 2. Given the amount of wear and tear and compression that you have to do when packing the bike in the case, these Industry 9 aluminum wheels have been terrific. They're pretty bomb-proof, give a really nice smooth ride, and have been really great on the packing and unpacking. Inside the frame, I give a little extra protection to the components using these Albo pads, ALBO. They come in various sizes and shapes and are perfect for wrapping the different parts of the frame to keep it from getting scratched or further damaged. Alright, it's time to break her down, and let's see how it goes.
Just when everything catches flame, thinking about nothing else but dealing with the pain. Guess that I never really learned. Play with fire and you'll get burned. Yeah, you'll get burned. I'm always just a step behind. Out of my own head, it's just my state of mind. Guess that I never really learned. Play with fire and you'll get burned. I won't apologize for something I forgot to do.
So in about 20 minutes I got the bike broken down and packed into this case. Now the first time you do it, it's kind of a Tetris game. You got to figure out exactly how to get the pieces in so that the case will close and you can get everything out again and back in. So what I did is I took pictures along the way once I had the exact right setup done, and now every time it's easy peasy, just follow the pictures that I had taken that first time. And with the bike packed with my nutrition, my batteries, my chargers, a pump and everything else, the total weight of the case and everything else in it is going to come out to be safe for me to carry on, well, not to carry on, but to check as a bag, because it weighs in at 45.4 pounds. So good to go.
Just when everything catches flame, thinking about nothing else but dealing with the pain. Guess that I never really learned. Play with fire and you'll get burned. Yeah, you'll get burned. I'm always just a step behind. Out of my own head, it's just my state of mind.
Of course, the best part about having a travel bike is that when you travel, you don't have to give up your biking. So wherever you go, even if it's only for a day or two, you don't have to worry about bike fees making you keep your bike at home. You can take your bike with you and you can ride it. And of course, if you can afford to travel, then you may want to consider the expense of the travel bike, because it pays for itself just by virtue of the convenience and the fact that you get to do what you love wherever you go. There's no question it's an expensive option, but if you're in the market for a new bike and you travel a lot, then you may want to look and consider just getting the travel option added to your new bike, and then you'll have all those roads and all those places you travel to go and explore. And who can argue with seeing the roads wherever you are? Those roads less traveled suddenly become yours to do exactly that, travel.